You better hop aboard, boys, because we're sailing straight to the 18K club and we're almost there. And also, thank you so much for the support over the past month or two, boys. You guys have been amazing. Well, boys, today is tomorrow, and Johnny Somali, this man trying his best to escape Korea. This man really thinks he's untouchable, whenever in reality, he ain't even in these sesame streets.
Weren't you charged with sexually abusing a 16-year-old?
Elmo's accuser recanted and admitted the relationship was consensual.
Yeah, but wasn't there another case that was only thrown out because the statute of limitations had expired?
Elmo, no comment.
So Johnny Somali is looking at a very long time in Korean prison. And for anyone out there, it's like, why have they put this man in jail yet? Well, the thing about it is, Johnny Somali ain't got nowhere to go. I mean, he really ain't got nowhere to go. And they would have to actually pay for him to be in jail, you know, to house him and feed him and give him fresh clothes and fresh bedding. Because if you guys don't know, Korean prisons aren't like, you know, American prisons.
You scratched the bumper sticker from my daughter's school. Suckers.
You know, they actually get treated like a human over there. And, you know, here you get whipped across the back. About them there, literally, if you don't do your work. And yes, you do have to do work here because slavery technically is still legal in America, just as long as you're a prisoner of the state. But yeah, over there in Korea, they decided, you know what would be better than us wasting money on this guy that's disrespecting our country? We could just force him to fend for himself, you know, find his own housing, get his own food, do his own damn laundry. Because they decided, what is the point of us putting him in jail right now? We could just, you know, make sure his pockets run dry. He can't get a good lawyer, which I don't even know what Korean lawyer would take on his case. Any Korean lawyer that does, oh my God. Hopefully, you know, they wash this man's pockets, all right? You need a premium for this case. So yeah, they're just allowing him to run the streets and run his pockets dry. And basically, Johnny Somali is doing his best to, I don't know if he thinks he's about to make some money off of this content or what. Boys, go look at any of Johnny Somali's accounts that are still up, all right? All of his accounts don't make him any money, but for some reason he is still doing these weird antics. So he decided his first little antic he wanted to do was upload a nice little skit. All right, this isn't the worst one out of everything he's done in Korea, trust me, this is way better than anything. But Johnny Somali essentially is trying his best to get to North Korea.
I'm outside. I'm at the DMZ, the border of North Korea. These motherfuckers are saying I'm getting 29 years. Y'all niggas not gonna catch me alive. No, nigga, take me, like, I'm willing to be like, who's that black nigga? What the fuck his name is? Dennis Rodman? I'm the next Dennis Rodman. Oh, see y'all niggas later. Korean, shout out P.R. Yeah, y'all niggas never gonna catch me. Peace out.
So yeah, that was a nice little skit by Johnny Somali. You can tell it was very much unscripted. Man didn't even remember Dennis Rodman. A great asset to the North Korean army. But this skit kinda might actually get Johnny Somali into even more trouble. Like, this man is somehow just messing up after mess. I don't even think he did this on purpose at this point. I think he really thought this was a joke. It was cool, all right. There's no way he could get in trouble for this, but this man somehow already got himself into even more trouble by doing this stupid little skit. And it wasn't even the skit that was gonna get him in trouble. It was what he named the skit on TikTok. So Johnny Somali called this skit, Johnny Somali Escapes to the True Korea. Now, if you boys don't know, North Korea and South Korea have been beefing for a very long time, alright? Neither one of them are very too fond of each other. And calling North Korea the true Korea is akin to you basically saying the N-word over there in South Korea. You might as well just call them a racial slur. They probably would have took that better than you just be like, hey man, I'm just saying, this North Korea, I like that. That's way better than that. This North Korea is where it's at. That's the true Korea. You might as well just slap someone's grandma. They probably would have been like, you know what? I'm going to let that slide over you saying North Korea is the true Korea. I'm surprised this man wasn't whipped right there. Just a random Korean just comes out of nowhere.
these people! You must have lost your goddamn mind!
Just flying heel kicks him in the face. Now, there is a happy ending to this story, boys. Johnny Somali's TikTok account is banned. Yeah. It did not take long at all for them to get this one banned. All right, that was the last video that was on his TikTok account before they were like, all right, get this man off of here. I don't know what deal Korea has with TikTok, but for some reason they are just sniping this man's accounts left and right. This man cannot catch a break when it comes down to TikTok. But man, we need these damn TikTok assassins to go after this man's Instagram, because he is posting videos with children now. And I think we all know, if you haven't seen many of my other videos, Johnny Somali should not be around children. Period. Exclamation point, actually.
Hey, Johnny Somali! Johnny Somali! Johnny Somali! Johnny Somali! I'm influencing the youth! Yeah! Let's go! Hey, see you guys later. Let's go. You recording? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, hey! Hey! Shout out to kids, man!
Man, how the hell is Johnny Somali actually eligible to play basketball with literal 6th graders? And somehow we all can come to the conclusion of it wouldn't even be unfair if Johnny Somali played with them. If anything, Johnny Somali would still be at a disadvantage. Look at this man. These literal kids, not even teenagers, I don't even know if these are preteens, are towering over this boy. How small is Johnny? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm the biggest person in the world, but God. This man is quite feisty for his height, I'm just saying.
Hey, man, I'm teaching you.
Hey, take please.
What's up, yo? Hey! I love Korea. Shout out, ladies. I'll see you later. Hey! Yo. I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I love the kids, man. I love the kids. No pedo shit. I love the kids, man. See y'all later, man. All right.
This man really think he a celebrity out here. That was probably like the happiest day of his life. These kids are probably taking pictures like, yeah, yo, I just saw Johnny over here by the store. Yo, get down here quick. Yo, everyone, crowd around Johnny. Yo, take a picture. Make sure you see more evidence. Yo, Johnny was just right here. Get your ass down here. Beat his ass. I want to be honest, these kids probably could have stomped out Johnny right there. I'm just being honest here. Johnny Somali's a grown man. He will probably get stomped out by these damn, not even preteens. But yeah, I do find it very concerning that Johnny Somali is around these children, even if it is in broad daylight, because we've seen what Johnny Somali has been up to whenever he has seen other teenagers, whenever he's been in Israel and even in Korea.
I'll take both of you. I don't give a fuck. I'll go to jail. I go to jail. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's serious. I take both of them. I got wife number 1 and wife number 2. I'm like P. Diddy. I'm like Epstein. I'm like R. Kelly. I don't care. For her, look, point it right here. For her, I go to prison. Age ain't nothing but a number, but a dime ain't nothing but a thing. Oh my God. I'm the most demonic nigga that ever turned a camera on. I'm the most evil person that ever used the internet. I'm the most evil person to ever use a camera. I'm a sexual deviant. I am a criminal. What I don't do off camera, you niggas will never see. 'Cause I'm like Epstein.
You're 16.
I don't care. My white friend likes you.
I'm 16.
My white friend likes you.
This man is on some demon time shit whenever it comes down to them. And you know, Johnny Somali has admitted to fucking lady boys as well.
But I smashed a lady boy a couple times. I'm being honest.
So we don't know which way this boy swings anymore. This man's like a pendulum. It just goes back and forth. So for the safety of everyone, I suggest that we put this man in the bottom of the ocean. I'm just saying. I think for everyone else's safety, we should put him away. The kids should be able to roam the streets without the admitted PDF file Johnny Somali walking around and terrorizing them, even though they look happy right now. Like he said, once the cameras go off, you don't know what this man be doing. But at least we documented a lot of Johnny Somali's antics on TikTok before he got banned off of it. Click this video right here, boys, to find out what else was Johnny Somali doing up here before he got banned. But other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow.